Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, you already know I do the requested videos, man. I support my supporters because they support me. So whatever type of build you want, if I can make it, if I could get the build like that player, I'm gonna try to make it. You already know how I get down. I've been doing this since 2K20, what, 2 or 2K23, something like that. And I'm still with it, man. Pushing through all the time, giving y'all these builds every 2K. You already know. My time going to be here, trust me. My time going to be here, you know what I mean? But we here. Karl Malone. Listen, before I make this build, I know a lot of people. Last year I made this build, and a lot of people wasn't rocking with it because of the situation, you know, back in the day. I totally understand. But in terms of just the build, making the build, I'm just making the build. I do not condone any of the stuff that Karl Malone got into years ago. I do not. Okay, I do not condone it. It is definitely terrible and difficult for people to deal with stuff like this. Okay, it is actually insane. But in terms of the build and the player on the court, that is the focus. Okay, so I'm not making this build because I'm okay with what he did. No, that is absolutely a no-no. If you don't know, you can do your Google. I don't want to put that type of stuff, you know, on my channel. My channel's positive, it's uplifting, it's here for the community and 2K based, but you can do your own Googles. But for what I'm making a Karl Malone build because of his game on the basketball court, and that's it. All right, so first and last name, Karl Malone. You already know, right hand jersey number is 32. We're making a power forward, of course, so we're gonna go power forward right here. 6'9", 250 on the weight. Drop that wingspan down to 7 foot. Now, first things first, vertical 60. Karl Malone's vert wasn't that crazy, I promise you. It was not that crazy. If you watch, like, you can get a board. His game was all about positioning. Could he jump? Obviously, he could jump, but it was positioning and his strength. Okay, so speaking of strength, we need to get as much strength for this Karl Malone build that we can get. So we're going 95, all right? When you get them cap breakers, you can put some cap breakers and get a 99 strength. A lot of players that ever played with Karl Malone said that he was a crazy, insane, what the heck am I trying to say? Like, why did I try to put all those words in on one thing? Karl Malone was very strong. Okay, a lot of players said that he was very strong, and dude biceps look like daggone, I don't even know, dumbbells or something, I don't know, but yeah, they said he was strong. So we got to go 95 for the strength. The agility, we're gonna only go 65. He wasn't the fastest on the agility, but the cool thing about his game is that he was fast in terms of the speed. All right, so we're going 80 on the speed, my people. All right, so this is gonna be really, really good. I'm liking his build so far just because of the strength. You will be fast as well, so that's gonna be good. Now, Karl Malone was a great rebounder, so we're gonna go with a 92. Okay, 92 is gonna be great. We don't get like box out beast Hall of Fame or any of that, but at least we do get a solid 92 on the defensive rebound. Now for the offensive, I just want 70. All right, so you could switch this around. I know a lot of people caters this year to offensive rebound because a lot of people are bricking more shots than normal because 2K wants to keep it realistic. For the longest time, I've been like, oh man, I don't like the shooting, but now I have an open mind. I'm just, you know, trying to adapt to this new game because it is different. It's not 2K24 at all. All right, so we just gotta adapt and just gotta try to make the best of what it is. Karl Malone wasn't really blocking shots like that, but I felt like at least chase down, which is high flying denier, I felt like at least that on bronze would be perfectly fine, you know. So that's gonna be good. The steal, I didn't really put steal on this build. You know, I could understand why some people don't really like that, but I didn't put steal or perimeter. But I did go with an 88 interior defense. So we do get that post lockdown on goal, so that's gonna be really good. We will be able to play good defense. We have our hands up. We should be able to get a stop. We do have chased on as well, and we can rebound. Now, he had a high speed with ball when I looked at the roster. So 68 is what we're going with, and then 65 on the ball handle. Pass accuracy, we're going to only go 65. Karl Malone could pass the ball, but he wasn't passing so much because him and Stockton was in that pick and roll, so he was a bucket getter. Once Stockton seen that he was open off that pick and roll, it was over. It was just an easy bucket for Karl Malone. He could shoot that midi. He was good in the post. He just was a bucket getter. Now, 71 on the free throw. That's going to be amazing. 60 on the three-point shot. You should be able to still knock down a wide open lucky three from time to time, but we're going to go with an 83 on the midi. That's going to help us be able to, now we're able to stretch the floor a little better. So we don't only have to be a post player. Only now we can be able to do some things in terms of mid-range, post fade, and all of that good stuff. Karl Malone was good in the post. Okay, so if you want to go bare minimum, which is like the starting point, 77, you go right ahead. I didn't do that. I went 95. Okay, I went 95. I feel like 95 was solid for a Karl Malone build. If you know how to play your game and you know how to play this type of game, this build is for you. Now, for the standing dunk, I just maxed that out at a 75. Driving dunk, we're going 75. We should be able to get his dunk package. If you are trying to make this as like a replica with the face scan and all that, then this is perfect. Now we're gonna go with an 88. He was solid with the layup, so we're going 88, and then we have 90 close shots. So this build is solid. You will be strong. You will be getting buckets in the paint. Standing dunks, you'll be able to get that. You have a high driving layup for 6'9" power forward, 90 close shot. You can shoot the midi. You have a 69 speed with ball. You get that lightning launch on bronze. So you're gonna be able to do something. And decent defense. You get chased down. You have that 88 interior defense. Rebound. You have a 95 strength. So this build is not terrible at all. You just gotta use your strengths and play with IQ. Everybody wants a build that has the highest block rating. Being able to dribble, shoot threes, and man, you can't be doing that all the time. But this is a solid build for somebody that wants to post up, be able to get some rebounds. You're fast too as well. You're 250, but you have an 80 speed, so that's pretty dope. So this is a solid Karl Malone build. I think this build is going to be for somebody. Somebody would appreciate that. And not only that, but we get the first shades Karl Malone. Come on. Like, who you seeing, making these builds super, accurate, two-way inside the arc threat, solid. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.